Boy said tripping on acid. Oof.
That's
Oof.
what it. That's. I mean,
What you know about acid, bro?
I never tripped on acid, but that's what I would imagine it's like.
You don't want me to 1, 2, 3 or nothing? Just go in.
Just do your thing, bro.
All right. Whenever you ready.
I'm ready.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Nemo, and we are back.
We back.
Creative culture.
What's good? Yeah, it's been a week.
I like the
bro.
awkward intros. It just
Yeah, they're funny to me. But it's been a week, bro.
Yes, it has.
I was thinking about it when I was driving over here. I was like, why does it feel like it's been so long since we recorded? And it was just last week.
Literally 7 days. 7 days ago.
I think we've just both been so busy, and it's just been crazy that it's felt like longer.
Well, you're over here traveling, dude.
Dude, I'm so tired of traveling. I don't want to travel.
You're like, I'm done.
I counted it this morning or a couple days ago. Like in the last 3 weeks, I've probably slept in my bed maybe 2 or 3 times. Like that's how much I've traveled.
It's nothing like your bed, huh?
No, bro. Like, yeah, it's not fun. I'm ready to be home. I'm glad to be home. So
hopefully no more traveling.
It's good to be here. Yeah, for a minute. Yeah.
Oh man, dude. Well, talking about travel, you just went to Denver.
Yeah.
How was that? Because I've only been to the airport and that's it.
Yeah. I know a lot of people told me that they've passed through because like it's a pretty big airport. So yeah, went to Denver.
You can get lost.
For sure. Like you got to get on a train to get to different segments of the airport. So I went to Denver for work. It was cool, man. We hung out in downtown Denver for the most part and went to this museum called Meow Wolf. It's like a pretty big deal down there. It's like an art museum. All it looks like, bro, is just you're tripping like on acid or something. That's all it feels like when you're there.
I'm good. I don't need that.
I'll put some screenshots on here so everyone can see. But no, it was good.
Boy said tripping on acid. Oof.
That's what it. That's. I mean,
what you know about acid, bro?
I never tripped on acid, but that's what I would imagine it's like. No, but it was good. Yeah, I got some vlog stuff over there. Got some of that, and
it's amazing.
I want to talk about that in a second. About how I was a little nervous and not wanting to vlog in public a little bit, but yeah. And then you dropped a video.
Sure did.
Big announcement about what you're going to be doing with the future of your channel.
Sure did. Just talking to my wife. We were just talking about my name. Like, sure, I love my name, Nehemiah. Like, I would never not love my name. But I just feel like everyone calls me Nemo, so I just told Ashley, yeah, Nemo's World. And she was just like, everyone calls you it, so you might as well go for it. And I did, and got a lot of great responses. I had people personally text me, some people DM me via Instagram, and they were just like, yo, I didn't know your nickname was Nemo. And I'm like, wait, because you don't know me. But like, if you know me, you know that I introduced myself as Nehemiah. The first thing I say is, hello, my name is Nehemiah, but you can call me Nemo because I know Nehemiah is a long name, and everyone's like, all right, cool. So I think Nemo's Road is just sounds cooler, I think, than just Nehemiah Cardona. I'm sorry.
I think it's more creative.
It is. Sounds a little better. Now I need to work on the intro, but that's later on.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Yeah, I'll work on that sometime later.
No, but that kind of brings me to kind of the next point. I know we talked about it just barely when I stepped in here, but like vlogging in public, bro. My whole plan when I went to Denver, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take my camera, I'm gonna do this and that. I'm gonna make some sick content when I'm there. And then, day of, I'm like, I'm not taking my camera. I'm just gonna take my phone. And I was shooting a little bit, but like, I don't know why.
Just took your phone?
Just took my phone and made like a couple videos, and didn't really vlog a whole lot. And I was like, why am I being so nervous about this? Like, you've been doing this for a minute.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was like I was in a different, location than I'm normally used to or what it was. But yeah, have you ever felt like...
Bro, okay.
I'm sure that's a normal question.
All right. So, I'll give you an example. Like, obviously the lens is on my camera now. I got it for me to vlog. Yeah. I mean... That's why I got it. That's the only reason why I got it. Right. And then when I was in Puerto Rico, it was a lot easier for me to vlog on my camera. Probably because a lot where we were at and just all over Puerto Rico, a lot of people, or basically tourist. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I'm not technically a tourist because my family lives there, but technically I am. So it was easy for me to vlog with the camera. But for some reason, when I'm here in Fresno or anywhere else, dude, I get like, I just take my phone. Like today, for instance, I did record me playing drums today. I used my phone. Looks great. But it's like, man, if I had my camera,
it looked even better.
But like in Fresno, I noticed I'm more nervous to record here. In the Bay Area, it's easier for me because maybe a lot of people do that. I always see people with cameras.
Yeah.
So I guess you're right. It's in the location, I think, because for me, Fresno is harder for me to record. I usually just say, hey, babe, just record me. You know, like it's easier for her just to kind of like hold the camera, you know, than me personally like hold it like that.
Yeah.
So I think it's easier in other locations that it's normal compared to here. It's not necessarily normal.
Yeah.
So like it's a little more normal to do this because they can be like, oh, he's just posting something on his Instagram story or not. No, I'm recording for a vlog.
Yeah.
So,
man, we got to shake that.
I just got to start just not carry. This man behind us, he's not afraid to do anything in public. So I just need to have, I guess, his confidence, dude.
Come on.
Our boy Joey's back there. And he's like I'm like, okay. I need to have his confidence when I go to record.
He doesn't care?
Nah, this man doesn't care.
We should get him a mic over there. Right. No, but yeah, bro. I felt that whole kind of mentality. I'm just like, bro, if you ever gonna do what you want to do, you cannot feel this way. Like you're gonna have at some point a time where you're gonna have to have a camera and you're like in the middle of a bunch of random people, you know, but you got to do that. And I don't know what that comes from, but yeah, man.
Do you think it's insecurity maybe?
I'm sure it is. It's probably a mixture of everything. Or like being embarrassed, you know?
I think that's what it is more than insecurity. I just get embarrassed.
I think because like you're scared of being, you know, judged by people. Like, look at this fool trying to make YouTube videos, or because I'm sure people say that already, but even that watch our stuff now, but like I don't care about them. So like, why am I caring about random people in public?
I know that for a fact. Right? I know there's some comments that already have come through us doing this, and I laugh and I'm like, cool. Like
you talking about the podcast?
Yeah, like it is what it is. I don't necessarily care. I always tell my wife like, I think now I'm starting to get, I guess, a boldness.
Yeah.
To now start vlogging. You know, I'm not saying I have clout here in Fresno. Far from what I'm saying. But the places that I go to, everyone kind of knows me as a vlogger, a YouTube guy. They always say, oh, this is the YouTube podcast guy.
That's pretty cool.
You know, and he's part of, you know, Sasa Vintage or whatever. So, like, it's a little easier for me because, like, oh, they already know I'm doing it. So they're not going to judge me for it. Or not that judge me, but, like, I just hate having eyes on me. Like, I hate when I'm just, like, recording and I look outside and there's, like, 5 people just staring. I'm like, dang, why are you looking at me, fool?
No. That's how it is when you play drums, no?
I don't know because, like I have people in front of me.
Okay. You feel like you can hide a little bit more?
I'm also in the cage.
True.
Even though it's a super clear cage, but, like, I don't know. It's probably because I'm behind something. I'm not just, like, all out by myself. You know what I mean? Like, usually I have a team that backs me, that I'm backing up, that they're backing me up at the same time.
I feel like it's a cool point because that will probably hold back so many people from ever making a video, even if they're, like, in a private room by themselves. Like, if we're just us 3 in here, someone would not want to, hey, you know. And, you know, if you ever want to be a creator, even we're talking to ourselves right now, we have to push past those points of being nervous, of, you know, being scared of being judged or whatever it is. So I think that's a cool thing to remind people is like, yeah, we've been doing this for a minute and we still have feeling nervous.
Like you said last week, we have maybe a combined of 10 years together, maybe.
Probably.
Of just even if it's not, you know, crazy big, but like just videos in general. I remember doing it at church. I remember doing it elsewhere. You know what's funny? It's easier for me to talk in front of a congregation than it is for me to record.
Really?
And I wanted to switch, like, not that I want to switch it, but I want to have the same confidence when I'm in front of a group of people talking, just like that with my camera. Because it's weird. I can talk in front of, I've talked in front of thousands of people, and it's nothing.
But like, holding a camera.
But holding a camera, my heart's about to pop out of my freaking body.
Oh, I'm more nervous speaking, bro.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Cottonmouth like crazy, like last week.
I always have that. That's just
I remember for me. I spoke at, I was actually Sean's youth group for the first time. He's going to be on the next podcast that you see. So stay tuned for that.
Boy, got some drip on him.
Yeah. But it was actually, I was speaking there and bro, my mouth was so dry. Like I couldn't even anymore. It was just dry. There was nothing left. And I'm like, yeah. And I can't bring a camera out and go like this, even though everyone knows I do it already.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good point. You mentioned you're hearing some comments about the podcast already.
Yes,
I know we've only dropped, this is episode 3.
2, 3.
This would be...
Well, this will be our second official full-length video.
Yeah. Whenever we decide to put this out.
I don't know.
Yeah, whenever we decide to put this out. But, we've only dropped so far. Our first video is going live tonight when we're recording this.
Yes.
And we've only put a sneak peek out of what we're going to be about and what we're doing. I've heard nothing but good compliments.
I have, look.
And comments.
I have too, but then there was like a few people that I got messages from, and I'm like, what's the point of you texting me that? You know what I'm saying?
That sucks, bro.
Or what's the point of you DMing me that?
Yeah.
It's like, and the thing is, it's not the person that said it. It was somebody else that screenshotted something, sent it to me, sent me a screen recording of such and such, and I'm like, I don't care. Like, you just told me, dude, I can't wait, I'm excited, but then you come and hit me with a negative comment. Now, don't get me wrong. I've had about, even today at church, I had a few people, shout out to all them. They were just like, dude, I'm excited for you. Can't wait. I cannot wait. Hey, when's the first official video? Well, if you subscribed, you would know. He's just like, here.
Bro, I've had the same thing.
You know.
Like, why don't you know? We've been saying it on a bunch of stuff.
Just subscribe, bro. Just follow us.
Bro, it's been crazy. Like, a lot of the people that I talk to a lot of the time are just telling me like, yo, it's really cool what you guys are doing, and they're looking forward to it, and they're just kind of asking me like, what is it going to be about in general? And obviously that's being shared more and more as we create and as it develops and builds on itself. But people are excited, bro, and I've kind of told them kind of what we have planned already and who's coming on, and they're like, whoa, yeah, people don't talk about that stuff. And so
I've done this once. This is all I've done. I'm gonna go to my phone real quick, right? This is all I've done to people. They're like, hey, what you guys got planned? This. And I just do this.
Facts.
And they're like,
facts.
Oh, I said, and I can't take the credit, bro. I said, my boy Aaron is on fire here. And it's made me recognize that I have to start being more like that too.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, oh shoot, if I have a thought, I'll just write it down or whatever. And I mean, I'm excited.
Yeah, man.
I think I do know that the comments, the great comments, have have kind of overshadowed the negative ones. I don't care. I always remember.
You mean the negative ones?
Yeah. I'm
okay.
sorry. Yeah. Whatever. I just know that like, if they're not talking bad about you, that means that you're not doing something good.
Because they want to do what you do, bro.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
I always say sometimes people are clout chasing. So because there's something popping already, there's something already going off.
Yeah.
People just want to talk negative on it so they can go watch them. Oh, look, they did a shot to creative culture. It is what it is. Like, I don't care. My parents love what I'm doing.
Yeah.
My close friends love what we're doing. I don't care. But
we love what we're doing.
I love what we're doing
it's
for sure.
It's an amazing outlet, bro. Like, I walked in here today traveling like crazy. Technically, I woke up at like 2:30 to get home.
Because there's a time difference, right?
Yeah. So I woke up at 3:30 over there, which was really 2:30 here.
Oh, yeah. Your boy was...
But like just getting here, dude, and just being with you and doing what we do, it's just like creating is it's just an energy, bro. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but like when you have like that, I don't even know the words, bro. Like, just when you love creating and making content, whether it's sit down shows like this, or you're shooting a vlog, or you're making fitness content, whatever it is, and whatever your niche is, but it just brings so much more energy to me, and it's like an outlet, bro. Like, I can't even explain.
It's like, even this morning, I didn't really get enough rest. I didn't really get that much rest. I just couldn't sleep last night. And obviously, we did a wedding yesterday. Shout out to my boy Ray and Magali.
Hey.
They just got married. I'm so happy for them, man. It was probably this time that we shot was probably the most meaningful for us.
Yeah.
But anyways, like, I didn't travel like you did, but still, like, I did a lot, and I was tired. Like, this morning, I was like, man, I don't want to play drums. But there was an energy that I got when I sat on that chair. Like, My prayer this morning was like, God, I need energy, Lord. Like I have zero, God. Then. Like Lord, please, I have nothing in my system. I'm getting ready to text Aaron. And just
he says,
like,
say less. Let me take over.
I was legit gonna be like, yo, Eric, can we just do it later in the week?
Yeah.
And I kid you not, energy came, like massive energy, and I've had it. I think I played today with more passion than I've ever played in our
funny
church.
That you say that, bro.
Like
Joey's going crazy over here.
like I had a passion. Like I smacked myself in the head with a stick, I didn't even feel it until later. I was like,
the blood.
And there was like a little mark. No, it was just a little mark, and I'm like, oh man. But I had energy even today recording with you. Like I have that energy because when you love to do what you like, when your passion and your love is there for what you're doing,
it's easy.
It's like God just gives you that energy. He's like, here, throw my son, do it,
bro. I was talking to V about it last night too. I was like, I don't want to be the first one to already postpone, or especially since we have a guest coming. Like, I don't want to do that because I don't know his schedule, and I'm just like, I'm gonna need to have this come from somewhere. And bro, kind of same situation. And just as soon as I got here, as soon as I stepped in here, like just a whole different energy.
It's like you just turn
mood,
up,
bro.
It's like a turn up,
for sure. But it's kind of all I got, bro.
Yeah,
for this one.
This was good.
So I wanted to talk to you about this, and I think we can shoot it on here. What do you want these to look like? You like, these can be shorter videos because when guests come on, they can, we're not going to cut anybody off. You know what I mean? Like if they got stories to share and things to say, I think those can go as long as they need to. Yeah. But like for our catch ups and kind of like this and whatever motivation comes out of it, I think it's cool to, whether they're shorter videos, like this one's probably 10 to 15 minutes. And I think
this is like our conversation on FaceTime or a phone call or even texting, audio messaging.
Like when I got here, I told you, like, we haven't talked much because I want to save it for right now.
That's exactly. I think everyone, when it comes to us, creative culture, just us two, I think they're just looking at really where our conversations are off camera. That's really what it is.
What the grind is.
Like we really have these text messages, conversations. Like we really have these conversations.
You even talk about your shoot yesterday, bro.
No, it was. I don't want to talk about.
Why are you so disappointed in yourself? I'm just
disappointed.
Why?
Because the stupid gimbals went haywire on me. It started working in the morning. It was working perfect, right? Did a couple shots with it, perfect. Out of nowhere, it just started vibrating like it wasn't balanced. So I go to rebalance it. I balanced it perfectly. It's moving it around, and then I turned it on. It worked for like 3 seconds. It started vibrating again. Once again, I kept doing it, and dude, it just did not work.
So you shot handheld. So
a couple of shots, I just put the gimbal on a tripod, and I basically just locked everything else and just trust me, that's what I did.
That's massive.
So I just had it where it was just doing this, right? It was just that motion, and I just walked with it. So that way you can't really see my footsteps.
Yeah.
But a lot of my stuff was just standing there in different positions.
Yeah.
And just kind of trying to capture that moment as best as I could.
For sure.
And then for the reception, gimbal was in the car. I just stuck that sucker on the tripod, had it real loose to where I can just move things around.
Swivel.
And I was just getting my different angles.
Did you get what you needed?
But I think I did.
That's your
first. The only thing that I didn't get because of stupid gimbal was their kiss.
Oh,
so freaking mad. But I can make it look like they just hugged they had just because I did capture after they kissed. They backed up and then they hugged each other.
Yeah.
So I can just act like that was their hug.
There you go.
Ashley did get the moment of that picture. I haven't looked at all the footage yet.
Yeah.
But I think I didn't get it. I probably did, but I think I did.
I hope you did.
I hope I did. But I got enough shots to where
you can make something happen.
They're probably going to be like, oh, you didn't even get the kiss, because I got some I think I got really good shots. Joey was standing on stage, right, because he was one of the groomsmen.
Yeah.
And he's like, bro, you were everywhere back there. I was like, oh, yeah.
He's a videographer. He's got to be.
I was in between the hexagon that they had. Like, I was in between it, getting to the cracks. So I think I got enough. I know I got enough footage. So.
Cool.
But Ashley killed it with her pictures.
She always does, bro.
Oh my God, it's
no question.
Man, I saw some of those pictures and I was like, I literally was like, babe,
it's like you do this professionally or something.
I was like, You pretty good for a starter. She's like, shut your mouth. I do it on purpose. And she's like, and then she looked up, she's like, watch what I'm about to do. And then like, I was like, maybe relax. I'm just like, with you. She's like, who taught you how to take pictures? I was like, you're right. Relax.
Yeah.
She had to send me again. But I did it on purpose just because I love messing with my wife.
Come on.
If you don't mess with your wife, it's like,
it's true. It's your best friend, bro.
Yeah.
Got to.
She is.
But yeah, man. That's all I got.
Yeah.
I'm so pumped, bro. Like, I keep adding stuff because I think of stuff when we're about to end. I'm like, I haven't worked out like in 3 weeks.
As you can tell, I haven't worked out in like 10 years.
We just talked about the neck.
Hey, it's the goal, bro. All right? Let's, 2022, Nemo's goal is to have a neck. What I just found out by one of the guys at the church, shout out to our youth pastor, Matthew. He told me that your neck would not show, even if I was to work out and get skinny. I was like, how wouldn't? He's like,
wouldn't.
He's like, your face would get skinnier, so maybe it'll show like if you have more neck. He's like, but essentially your neck doesn't grow. I was like okay.
Wait, what? Because your neck is gonna get.
So he said that obviously, like my face is fat. He said it will get skinnier, right? It'll slim down, and all this will go all this fat right here. So he said it'll look like you have essentially more neck when you. It's just your face is not swollen. and if you know Matt, he doesn't mean it in a bad way. Like he's really saying it out of like love and concern.
He said your face won't be swollen.
No, but he's like, he said it out of love. I know him. Like we know Matt. He does not mean it in any ill way. You meet him, you're like, he has a lot of dry humor. He's that dry humor. He's the coolest guy you ever meet though.
Yeah.
But like he told me, he's like, no, he's like, your face is just swollen. And I was like, no, you're right. I know it is. Cause he's like, yeah, you can. He's like, your shoulders probably get wider if you start working out. He's like, all this. He's like, but you're really what's the reason why you don't look like you have a neck is because of your face. It's not because of your body. And I was just like, you're right, bro. Like you're totally right. I just rather have somebody tell me like that than somebody tell me, nah, bro, you get a neck. You know what I'm saying? Just lose some weight. Like he was just like, look, bro, just lose the fat of your face. And he didn't say like
I
that.
Would never say that.
He did not say it like that. I promise you, he didn't say it like that. But he said like he's like if you work out more for your face, like when you start working out, like you'll slim up. It sounds so rude, but I know he didn't mean it in a rude way. Because
it's all good.
I know he didn't mean
all
it.
In my mom, love, then.
No, my mom says it's rude. She's like, mijo, you just fat. You need to lose weight. And I was like, all right.
Okay.
But like,
thanks, Ma. I love you too.
Yeah, but she tells me because she's like, I love you. I was like, well, stop feeding me the good food that you feed me. And then Ashley she's starting to make, man, look, the best Big Mac and cheese in the world. So it's just like, y'all just want me to stay fat. So
we got problems, bro.
Hopefully 2022 I start losing some weight.
That's like a month away.
I know. I guess I'll, I'm trying to get this man to go with me to the gym.
Take him.
Because he can be my coach.
There is.
Air Force.
Football player
Air Force right there, bro.
Yeah.
And football. And a wrestler. We got to get him on because he's a beast wrestler.
I know. Right? I want to hear his story so bad.
Yeah.
I do. So that'll be soon. Bro, we got some guests booked, bro.
Yeah. We got some stuff. And I'm working. I'll tell you off camera, but I'm working on getting this Christian artist that's pretty... He's popping here in California in general.
Is he a rapper?
He's a rapper. He's from the Bay.
Does he start with an M?
Yes.
I heard I'm kind of doing the same thing.
Oh, my God. That's it.
I've been in DMs with him, bro.
His energy is impeccable.
Yeah.
I want that energy.
He followed the shift when it popped off.
Okay.
And since then, I've just kind of been chatting with him.
Okay.
He was at Youth Fest, right?
He was here yesterday,
Yep.
And I didn't get to go see him because of the wedding.
I told him the same thing. I was like, I'm not even in town, but we have to set something up. So
yeah, he comes down here a lot.
We're going to do something.
So it'd be nice to get him before he goes to do a show or something.
Okay. Yeah. We'll end it right there.
Dude, bro. That's crazy.
That's funny.
That's God.
Yeah. Well, let's end it right here. Y'all, thank you for watching. If you're still watching to this point, sick. Why don't you do us a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, drop us a comment. What are y'all going through right now? What do you guys, if you guys related to anything we spoke about today? Maybe you didn't. Maybe you're just like, God, these guys are something else. But, we still appreciate you watching. But, we'll catch you in the next one. And until next time.
See ya.
Peace.